Hello fellow survivors and welcome to New Regions in the Long Dark, brought to you by the Long Development modding community, a project that's been going on for a long time, several years really, where a community of modders are making their own Long Dark regions, and they are finally out in an early access beta that anyone with a PC can try. And in this video we're going to try out one of the new regions. There are three in total. It's Forsaken Shore, Shattered Marsh, and Mountain Pass. Mountain Pass isn't available as of this video, but will eventually become available. There are also connector regions to these regions, and today we're going to look at Shattered Marsh, as well as the connector region Precarious Causeway. These new regions are accessible through Desolation Point, where if you do have the mod installed, the broken bridge is now repaired and you can cross over it and enter the new regions. This is only for PC at the moment, and if you do want to try it yourself, I will leave a link to the modding Discord in the description where you can see the information on how to get this mod for yourself. Now, before we get into it, I did actually have a early access to the Forsaken Shore region a while back in a cruder form, and I was actually intended on going there in this video and see what has changed since I first tried it. However, I took a turn and ended up in Shattered Marsh. So for this video, we're going to look at Shattered Marsh, which is a full-on musky kind of region with some surprises in store. And then we'll do Forsaken Shore in the next video. So sit back and enjoy a brand new region made by the community itself, and let's see what it looks like. Hello fellow survivors and welcome back to an interloper video where we're going to do something different. We're going to start a new region. That's right, we're going to go into a whole new map that's actually a mod, and that's something that's been going on for a long time, for years I believe, and it's finally out for testing and we're going to hop straight into it. There are three new regions, of which I think two are playable, as well as some connector regions, and they are made by a modding team just called the Long Development, and this is their work. So mods is a thing that's going on all the time in the Long Dark. People generally are quite favorable about it, and there's a whole bunch of mods you can get on PC for the Long Dark. I don't use any myself except for a few for cinematic reasons, but other than that I generally play vanilla, but this was too good to pass up. And I have actually tried an earlier version of these maps, so I'm not going in completely blind, because I was an early tester on a cruder version of it quite a long time ago now, and before it was released publicly to play. So now we're going to hop into the new regions. So if we start a new game, we're going to do an interloper run, and we have to do custom because we want to choose our spawns. We'll do interloper, and we want to do Lower Great Bear, and the new regions are actually to the east of Desolation Point. They're off the broken bridge here, but we can't spawn in them. Maybe after we go there, but I don't think you can at all. So we're going to go and explore it. Now we're going to do an interloper because I want to get a feel of what they are like on interloper, but we should maybe do it on stalker as well. So there are three regions called Forsaken Shore, Mountain Pass, and Shattered something. I forgot. Shattered Sound, I think it was the third one. And then some connector regions as well. And it's impressive that a whole team has made an entire region, especially because Hinterland, I think, reported that making a whole region for them costs about $300,000. It's quite expensive to make a whole region. Let's see what they're up to. So because we can't spawn in there, I mean, I could always use one of my cinematic mods to just fly in there and spawn there for the sake of it. But we're going to do it kind of like a proper way. We're going to spawn in Desolation Point and just loot the essentials and then go straight away. We're not going to spend any much time here at all. And the bridge that is broken in Desolation Point is now repaired. So let's hop in first. We'll do female. Feats, we'll use feats for this one because it's more an exploration thing. But we'll do interloper style and have this too. We'll do snow walker, and we'll do cold fusion, the usual. So let's call this mod maps. So let's spawn in Desolation Point, get the essentials, and go. We are here by the mine entrance. I would go and get coal, but there's enough coal in the Riken, so we don't need that. Let's just first grab some of these. A bit unfortunate to spawn here rather than the usual place, because it makes it a bit harder with the the flare, but that's okay. We're gonna head up to the church here first. I'll go to the lighthouse to get a stim and some loot there. I'll probably just wait until it's light so we can actually see. There are guaranteed matches on this map. Hold on, let me just do it. There are guaranteed matches in the Hibernia processing. It varies where they are on Hibernia processing, but I don't really want to go there when it's dark. There are quite a lot of windows, and it's a sunny, starry night, so probably be okay. But nevertheless, I don't really want to. I mean, I'll do it if I feel I have to. But okay. First, though, we're gonna go up here to loot this church. I'm not gonna worry too much about what I would do optimally, because in a normal interloper run, I would maybe even right now, if I just want to grab some rabbits, get them curing and setting up for later. Do a few things like that. We're not gonna do anything like that here. We're only really going to grab the essentials to survive, and then go in. We'll take the book. Nothing really here. That's a bit. We'll grab a bunch of stones to throw at wolves. Go to the lighthouse. Watch out for wolves here. See any wolves? Throw a stone over there in case the wolf is nearby. Bunny just got killed by a wolf. The distraction stone. Get the wolves busy. Alright, let's go to the lighthouse. So, I believe going from Desolation Point to the first regions, there is a connector region, which I haven't played before. Several months ago, I couldn't even tell you exactly when it was. I think it was early 2024, like half a year ago or something like that. I can't remember exactly. I was one of a set of early playtesters that I was given the region, but I couldn't use the video or make content of it, and that was only for Forsaken Shore, and I think it was called Rocky Refuge or something, one of the other connector regions. And I played it, but very briefly. I mostly walked around to the main areas to see what there was, and gave some comments on the overall design of it, but I only played it for a little bit. Okay, so here it is. It's a bed, so we're just going to pass some time. We can actually sleep over 2 hours. Get the light so we can actually see. Let's make some tinder. I can't really see much, so I'm going to wait until it's light. Yeah. Okay. And we're just gonna pass time, to be honest, because I don't want to fiddle around in the dark, so I'm just gonna wait. Doesn't matter if we get thirsty or whatever, we'll be fine once we get to Hibernia, so that's no worries. We'll probably get dehydrated a little bit, but that's fine. It's past two hours, I would imagine. It's fine. Okay, there's our dehydration. Take 1 more hour. Now we should be able to see. Yeah, now we can see. So let's grab, we won't take that book. We got summit soda, oats, soup, stim. Let's check up here quickly. I won't take the spray can. You got this. This is very common. If you do a custom run but set interloper, you will get this. It happens all the time. It's just something that they never really ironed out. There are a couple minor things that are different between a normal interloper run and a custom one. The main one really being you can find firearm cleaning kits. You don't find firearms, just the kits. And I think also on custom, I think if you get parasites, they actually last 10 days and not 20 like they're supposed to. Other than that, I don't think there's any difference really between the settings. Okay, let's loot in here. Let's drink the summer soda. Cooking oil, that's nice. Clothing is what I really want. Tinder. Alright, let's go. Head straight to the right and grab the coal there. And the memento for the flare. We're pretty much going to leave after that. Okay. Let's get the essentials. I'm not too worried about going in there without a bow because I don't really know that much about the wildlife. When I did explore the Forsaken Shore region when I was an early access playtester, I didn't really encounter much wildlife. I think actually I said to the developers at the time, I said like, where's all the wildlife? I think I saw one wolf or something in the entire map. And I think they just said they hadn't implemented at the time. So when I explored the map, when it came out, or when they sent it to me rather, there weren't any wildlife at all. Okay, so let's just check in here. We got also more stones, why not? Pretty much want to get out of here as soon as I can. I think we'll get a thermos here also. We'll be laying on the floor here. I think. Somewhere. Maybe not. Can opener. That's lucky. We'll smash cans for me. Let's grab the coal that's here. That's good enough for now. Yeah. Can't see much, but I can see enough. I don't really know all the spawns for the thermos, so I'm just gonna see if I see it and move on. Don't really need it. I rarely use the thermos. I only really use it for long distance traveling, really. When I have lots of teas. Generally speaking, though, on Interloper and Mystery, I'd rather have the thermos than not have it. There it is.
This'll come in handy.
Yeah. Right. What's that? Scrap metal. I don't think we need that. Let's go up here and grab the memento cache. Because memento cache has 3 marine flares. Another can opener, that's insane. Marine flares we can use to create torches. Okay, let's go. If we don't find a bedroll, we could maybe check out Scruffy's cave. Just to see if there's one in there, but I don't know if I can be bothered, to be honest.
Starting to feel numb.
Let's check these boats. There's usually a little bit of food or something in here. Nothing there. But here. Oh, okay. We can check the trailers, but there isn't really much in the trailers usually. We can have a look. That's a quick peek. Anything obvious? Mostly pillows. Not even going to check the other side, I don't think. Actually, tell a lie, I will do it. case there's something laying on the shelves, which doesn't seem to be the case. Take the book. What's this? That's a whetstone, which we are not going to need, but we'll take it. Okay. Let's get the marine flares, which is over here by this
It's so cold. I'm warming up a bit.
didn't know this was there. Thought I saw something that caught my eye. There we are. I thought I heard something. Oh, go away. Good. There's a, oops, there's memento cache. 3 flares.
Almost anything about now.
And in we go. And now we have the means to make fire. We're going to actually cold in here. Right. There's often hidden loot that I tend to miss, but it's not a biggie if I miss smaller things. I mostly, oh yeah, flare, a regular flare that is. Let's check this tube thing here for some loot and maybe a bedroll. Is there a bedroll? No. We got coffee though, and we got ketchup chips, and another book, and we got painkillers, and we got, what else? That's it. Nothing up here. Disappointing. And we need to decide whether we want to check for the bedroll in Scruffy's cave. I'm not sure about that. Maybe we should, just to be sure. Grab some wood. Maybe some more wood around here. Power battery, we don't need that. Okay, let's go and get the... Let's make a fire over here. Oh, hey, we're gonna make a fire. The priver? I think it is priver. Yeah, go. And then we can make water and we can get some torches. We can more or less go straight away, but I think we'll sleep a little bit. Might leave the bedroll just because I can't be bothered to go into the cave. We'll do it a bit more challenging than that. This would be closer to as if we spawned there.
Right on.
Put some reclaimed wood in there. Let's grab this fry icy here. Do we have a hacksaw? Oh, right here at least, but might be one over here. No. Play the safe. That was like 45 or something. 49. Okay. 49 and... Come on. Really that far. 49 and... Are you serious? 49 and 50. 49 and 50, as far apart as you could go. Okay, what's next? I mean, it's a 1 in 59 chance, so every 60 attempts it's going to happen. What are we going here then?
Hope nobody needs
Best. I think I forgot to put the can down here, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Whoops. We're also going to place this so we can make double the water. Let's quickly check upstairs. And that's usually one or two smaller things. Matches also, let's look for matches. They can be here. But usually they're on the desk in here. Beans. Oh wow. Air wrap. That's lucky. Marto is probably done, but I think it's okay. I don't think it's gonna burn. Quickly loot all this. Hey, we'll took. Nice. Put on this like matches should be here. No? I have to look around after them. They should be in here. I just loot this stuff first and I'll look for it after. Okay. Over here, there is a corpse with a backpack. Usually it's a torch here too, but I guess not. Could be a custom interloper thing, but I don't think so. Okay, nothing there. Let's see here, we got 2 minutes. Let's eat this soup. Let's place this, make a tiny bit of water. Pick that up, boil that water. Drink. Now I'm going to make some more water. I need to put some more wood on here. Let me have a quick look at something. So, what about over here? Is there a... There's the bedroll. Look, there it is, right there. Alright. Then we'll break this down then. Take the regular route. 1.5 hours. Okay. Haven't got matches yet though, which is weird. Let's have a look for the matches again while this is cooking in that. Should be some matches around. And they should always be there. Tend to be in just like one in a few places. Is this candy bar? I don't think they tend to be around here. What's that? Oh, flare gun. Look at that. It's laying on the bed like that. The hat on. You need gloves, really. Look again here. Were the matches here that I dismissed? I don't think so. And they usually are. They're usually on this desk. Okay, first aid kit. What's that? No matches, really. Usually they are here. Where's the third possible location that I've missed? I can't remember. I checked here already. Think they'll be found anywhere here. Must be either they're not here, I guess. Or I just forgotten the last place to check. Should be visible though. Let's just quickly check up here one more time, in case I missed something. This doesn't seem like it, no. Okay, well, so much for that then. Ah, it's this one. That's why it's good to take your time to check things and also don't rush. I'll be thorough rather. I was rushing a little bit. Okay. That's a bit strange, so we didn't get that, but oh well. How much water is that? Let's make one more batch. Let's just do some misc stuff while we wait. So let's make some tinder from the newspapers.
Thirsty.
There's no cattails in Desolation Point. It's like the only region that doesn't have cattails. 17 minutes. Okay. Harvest the torch. Drop that. We don't really need the stress, but we don't need 2 can openers to drop that. Keep the other stuff for the moment. Alright, and we need some torches. Oh wow, terrible torches. We need a few of them, so let's just put on, see the wood. We'll take all the torches we can at the moment. I'm gonna grab that bedroll. We're gonna let this burn out. We'll get some wood out of it, I guess. Alright. I have to do starvation tactic for this, but it's fine. I have some food, not a lot. Let's break this down. Did you want to go for well fed? Yeah, let's do it. For the time being, anyway. Nice. Break this crate down too. Getting some wood out of it. And here we have our bedroll. Hurrah! No matches though, which is weird. I would have thought they were here. How weird.
God,
They should be guaranteed here. Maybe there's a spot that I just didn't check properly. It's possible, I guess. I may not have been paying close enough attention. I mean, I used to know all of them, but they have changed it, and that's weird. Anyway, we have 3 flares. Oh, that's fine. Let's go. We're not going to stay here at all. Ah, look at this. -6. Tropical weather. We got this with no bullets. I guess we can check the trailer while we're here. Taking the charcoal just for mapping purposes. I'm not sure if there is a map actually. Maybe there is. When I did my early access thing, there was no map. We're not going to sleep. Not yet anyway. This. Food or anything. It's a good starting region, Desolation Point, but oh, this I haven't looted. Check the cars on the way. Oh, it's getting colder. Hey, marine flare and gloves. Nice. Now we don't have frostbite risk. Oh yeah, this is a hint. -7, okay. And now we're approaching it. Let's check this car as well. Another repair kit we don't need. Check these. Also this. Okay, we are back. Okay. Another car battery, wow. Alright, let's go. We could head into the mine just to get more coal, but I'm not gonna do that. We're gonna head into the new area now. We've looted enough, we have enough, we got some basic clothing. All our exterminators are covered, so we won't be frostbite risk. We have 3 flares, 4 flares actually. That's fine. We got the bedroll as well, so this is like a... We got all the basics covered already on Interloper. And we're heading in semi-blind now. Like I said, I did do a very early playtest of Forsaken Shore region, so I remember vaguely the layout of that region. There were no animals in it really when I did it, and I didn't loot the entire region. Actually, one of the things they asked me at the time was my opinion about the loot, and I was just like, I think I told them I couldn't find any tools anywhere, so they have changed it, I'm sure. So when I'm going in now, it is almost as if I'm going in blind. It's almost as if I've flown through the region when it's barren, so I have a general idea of what it looks like and what there is. But I don't know what items can be found or where animals are or anything like that. Okay, but here's the bridge. Bridge is repaired. Look at this. You can now cross it, isn't that neat? I do wonder if Hinterland is planning on using this though. Because there is some speculation that this bridge will be repaired by them too. And you can access Perseverance Mills or other new regions after episode 5. We don't really know exactly, but for now, the bridge is repaired and you can cross it. Isn't that nice? So here we go then. I think we should now be entering the connector region, which I'm not particularly familiar with. Yes, Precarious Causeway. Yeah, this one I didn't really test, so I don't know this map. I think it's a connector region. So what we got here then? I mean, this feels very Hinterland-y, like it's like any other region really. So this looks good. Is that an engine? That's a boat. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I wonder actually, it would be nice if the weather was clear. Oh, there's a wolf. Because then you could see the oil rig. I think you could see that. Because this region, I think, was there in my early playtest, but I didn't really. I just walked through it. Getting cold. I think there's an oil rig in the distance. I'm not 100% sure on that. Okay, so let's see what we got. The wolf kind of blocked my path. I don't want to use the flare just to handle that wolf. Looks like we got some perhaps tunnel. Let's do a little mapping here. I know we're gonna get cold doing it, but it doesn't matter.
Jesus, it's cold.
Let's see what happens. Ah, okay. Desolation Point, it says. Okay, so they haven't got that. They don't have maps for this. Okay, that's good to know. I guess the maps also require a certain art style. It would be impressive if they had that already. So, yeah, don't blame him for that. This is an early access. Keep in mind when I'm playing this and you see everything, this is an early access build. So when I was a playtester a while back, that was just like pretty much a barren design version that I saw. That was missing all of the meat of it was missing, so to speak. But it was mostly to give an idea of what there was and all that stuff. And it was nice that they asked me to do it. But this is meant to be a more playable version of it. It is nevertheless early access, so there will be things missing, there will be bugs, and there will be improvements. I'm sure they'll probably take community feedback into account. So yeah, this will definitely change, I'm sure. This looks cool, this bridge. Looks like there's something up there. This is bigger than I remember. That's cool, like one massive bridge. That's really cool. Might have to make a fire soon. Just to not get too cold. Let's loot. So loot I'm curious about, because when I did try it that time, there was like very little loot to be found. Check these cars in case they've hidden something in here. I don't think there'll be a Mento in here. Alright, we got a marine flare. Great, so we have another light source. What? Why can't I click on that? Okay, you literally can't click on it. I guess it's just aesthetic then. That's a bit silly, a bit misleading. I'm guessing that's either a bug. Oh, why is there a crow feather here? Ah, hey, cash. Didn't notice. At least he had the bus fare, right? He had the bus fare. That's my hypothermia. Okay, I'm not gonna make a fire just yet. This looks pretty cool. You can tell that it's like, if you look close, like you can kind of tell that it's a mod. Hey, more marine flares. Because there's certain parts of the graphics that feel like a little unpolished. I think. And I said I'm just imagining it. And there's some minor glitches and stuff, but you know, this is pretty impressive. It's also something people have been waiting for a long time. I don't even know how long this has been in development, but it's been a long time. I heard about it. The first time I heard about this was before the DLC was launched. Hey, it's a bear in a connector region. That's awesome. Alright. This is definitely added lately because that texture of that green waterfall, that's from Sundered Pass. And I tried it before Sundered Pass came out, so this is something they've added after that, I would imagine. But yeah, very cool. I first heard about this quite a while before the DLC was announced or launched. Because when they announced the DLC in 2022 somewhere, they did say the names of the 3 regions in the DLC, which was Forsaken Airfield. I think they just called it the mining region and then the mountain pass region. And they did stress that the mountain pass region was a placeholder name, and that ended up being called Sundered Pass. But at the time, people were thinking, well, wait a minute. The long development team has a region called Mountain Pass, so now it's the same name. And Hinterland said, like, we have no affiliation with the modding team, so I can't tell anything about that. But of course, it ended up being called Sundered Pass and not Mountain Pass. So now they develop these modders, they can use Mountain Pass if they wish. So that's fortunate. Cattails. But yeah, this is cool. So I think, I don't know exactly when I heard about it, but this has been, it's at least over 2 years since I first heard about this project to make these new regions. And it's very cool that someone bothered to take all that time to do it. And now there's a whole new region to explore. Soda. Trucker's Demise. This truck is not something they've made. This is the truck, I believe, from Mountain Town. You can see it from the cave leading into to Mystery Lake. I need to make a fire soon. Yeah, look, this looks good. This is cool. And also what I like about this is that, okay, so they've taken a long time to do this, like years to make all this stuff, right? And now they have an early access playthrough. So the testing I did early was very crude, just very basic stuff, really. Now they have a more larger scale early access that's also available for people to play. And in time then, it will only get more and more polished, right? They will fix little things, add little things, listen to community feedback, and so on and so forth. Well, yeah. So that means that it's only going to get better from here, right? And if it eventually reaches a stage where it's more or less done, it's like properly polished and properly released, if people like it, it could become one of these like de facto default mods. Which way do we go now? Like people might just regular players might just have this installed by default just to have more places to go. So I could see this being a staple mod in the future for the Long Dark. I can totally see that being the case. But it depends, of course. Hypothermia halfway there. What's this? Scrap and whatnot. The graphics look slightly different for the items. I'm not sure why. Look darker or something. So we got a bus in here too. Is this a dead end or what? Because I might need to sleep soon too. I think we have enough tinder for the moment. There we can. Nice. Anything else? Oh, you can go through here. Okay, we're going to choose this route then, I guess. Seeing as we're committed now, we'll go this way. See where we end up. I might have to make a fire very, very soon here. I have a feeling this might go towards the bear. This is cool. frozen through the tunnel. This is a cool aesthetic. I tell you what, I think I might have to make a fire here very soon. But let's just see what's down here. Would be nice to have a bit more food so I can go for well fed, but we'll have to see. Okay. I think this might lead to the new zone that I never tried before. Which would be cool, because then I'll be going in sort of blind.
I'm starving.
I was going to do the other zone, but who cares? This is fun. Wasn't the bear around here though? Okay, wind died down. We have to make a fire soon. Yeah, this is new. I think this might take us to the region that I never tried before. I can hear the bear. It's right outside. There he is. Hi. Okay. This is interesting, yeah. I like that things are kind of hard to traverse. There's these little, like, well, not hard, but there's a lot of, like, obstacles, I guess. Not a very linear path. I imagine the same will be here. You have to kind of go over this or something. Yeah. The corpse or something down there. Feels similar to the far territory, you have to walk quite a lot. Not as far though. Let's check out what's up there. Also, okay, we have to make a fire now. We'll do it over there by the cavern. Also burning through calories there because I'm heavy. How heavy am I? Not even that heavy. I can hear ptarmigans. Let's grab one. Let's see, hopefully I won't miss this. Okay, let me get some more meat.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Let's see. I'll make a fire over here. Thermia is kicking in. It's only -7, so the temperature isn't that cold, it's just that we are cold. Let's see. I don't suppose there's a fireplace there, is there? That would be nice. Doesn't seem like it. No. Okay, let's make a fire. And try and put it like here or something. I can't do that there. Okay, fine. How about here? Or here? And we'll make some teas and things as well. We got a coffee we can heat up too. Little fire. Okay, I don't think we need the coal actually because it's so warm. The chocolate bar. I'm gonna try maintaining well fed. I don't think realistically
That guy who drank his own
going to
pee
happen,
doesn't seem
but
so crazy right now.
we'll see. Okay, we'll have a look around it after. I'm gonna prepare some teas first. You want to prepare the burdock because you can eat the burdock. You get more calories that way. Okay. Get tea. Actually, put one piece of coal on here because then it will warm up faster. Yeah, mushroom. Make some more water.
Time to look for shelter.
And let's just put some teas down here. And make some more mushrooms. We're warming up, which is nice.
Can you eat
Is that an
trees?
aurora? It is an aurora. How nice. That's gonna make traveling fun. Do we can though. Let's see what we can do. All these teas. Let's warm this up as well. Grab this meat. 27 minutes. That's ages. Go loot around instead then. See if we can find anything. Got a lot of wood. I'm not sure I need any of this stuff. Hey, a flare. A ruined flare. Nothing there. Books over there in the snow. There's a nice little hidden container there. Nothing in it. Could try and sleep here, but I'm not sure I want to. This book's okay. Okay. Let's pick these up too. Make some more water. Harvest this meat. Then we'll cook it. We're not going to take the feathers with us.
I could eat anything.
Let's put these down for heating as well. Oh, is it blowing out? It is. Okay, well. In that case, the wind will be too strong for a torch anyway. Take this stuff.
I'd snow if the hypothermia wouldn't kill me.
And pick up all of these. I'll try and go for well fed, but I'm not sure it's really going to happen, but... Make another fire somewhere. Let's drink our coffee to reheat up soon. We'll run a bit too, but not too far. I wonder if there's a cave or something nearby. Some sort of indoor shelter. Would be nice. Nothing and nothing. How about here? Don't really want the aurora wolves after me, but hey, chocolate. Very nice. Here we go here. Very cool. I love the aurora. It's the best.
God, I'd eat anything.
A lot of these frozen waterfalls. Frozen cascade. It told us a resonance cascade scenario is extremely unlikely. I wonder if you can go underneath the bridge. I think you can. Let's drink our coffee. It'll make our lives easier. In many ways. Can you go down there? I'm guessing you can. But whether we want to is a different story. This is cool. This is going in blind after all then. Because I was actually thinking of going to Forsaken Shore first. Since that's where I've been before, kind of. But we're doing this instead. And that's fine. More mushrooms over there, but I don't want to mess around too much. Anything here? Doesn't seem like there's a lot. That's cured rabbit pelt. Random, but... Shoes. What's this? Can't cross there? Come on. Okay. How do you get across? If you even can. Oh, it's not added yet. Ah, down there. Let's go.
Eat anything right now.
How do you get down there? Oh, if you don't know, then we goat. Let's drink a hot tea. I don't see the way down, so goating it is. Alright. Okay, you're supposed to go down, I see. You're supposed to go all the way around the ice. Okay, well, that's fine. What about this? Oh, it leaves the region, I see. Oh, nice. Luminous Cavern. Oh. Alright. I have to use a regular flare here because I can't see anything. Oh, we could just sleep here, but it doesn't really matter. I need to go through it anyway. Doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be brighter when the sun comes up. I want to cook this ptarmigan as well. Not going to give a lot of food, but it's still food. Alright, so what are we going here then? Luminous Cavern, yeah. Oh, this is actually very luminous. Huh. Guess we didn't need the flare after all. Nice.
All I can think about is food.
Yeah, I'm not sure we can go for well fed there, to be honest. Let's see what we got. Let's check the little corners in case they hit something, which they did. We got accelerant, antibiotics, and coal. I like this idea, the Luminous Cavern, because you get that in ice caves in the main game. But they're only really in certain areas of the world. There's not many. There's like these atriums in Hushra Valley that's ice, illuminated by ice, so to speak. You don't really get it many places, but here it's like a whole cave that's like that, so you can actually see. Very, very cool. Okay, what we got here then? We got a bunch of papers, coal, ketchup chip. These are all bugged. Surely you're meant to be able to loot these. Reminds me actually that we can drop the charcoal. We don't need to carry that around. Alright, what else is there? It's taking them a while to do. Coal.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Alright. Something. What we got here then? Is there a hole in this fence? Yeah, there is. Good. I was gonna say. Alright, I guess it's that way. Oh, what's this? Little bonus. Oh. Not going that way. Big drop. You have to make a fire before this burns out also. How do you get over there? I think we might do a starvation tactic, we'll see, but it looks very likely. Is that a river down there? It sounds like a river. I feel like I'm lagging, like FPS drop, struggling a bit here. I don't see any water, but there's all this water sounds, but I don't see anything. This is how you get there. You just have to get there. Let's make a fire very soon. I don't think we need the warm tea, so we'll probably sleep in here. Food or no food. But I would like to find the exit first. This is an interesting design though. I like that you aren't dependent on a flare in here. You can actually go through it. I don't think there's many caves and mines in the game that you can go through without a light source. Very, very few. I can't think of any off the top of my head. They're all too dark because there's not much to it. There are aspects that show light. Let's put... What the heck is that? Okay. Clearly the items picked up in this region are different. Somehow. Anyway, put some of this on. Let's cook our ptarmigan. And we can also eat if we need these things. Can't we? Oh, you have to prepare it first. We prepare it first, okay. And then let's make some more water, I think. Let's prepare the burdock, which we'll just eat rather than make a tea out of it, I think, because it gives more calories. I think the tea, we eat the prepared root. Where is it? This gives 275 calories. Well, I think the tea only gives 110 or something. Let's eat the ptarmigan. Yeah, 100. So you actually lose quite a lot of calories doing that. Let's make another one. And I think I want to sleep, if I'm honest, so that I'm not burning through calories. I think. Yeah, I think so. We can grab a torch, you know. Yeah, this is sleep here, because otherwise I'll just walk for a long time, being tired. Let's sleep 10 hours. Let's eat some food. We can eat chips and whatnot. Save the roots for later. Let's sleep 10 hours here. Alright, we've healed. Let's eat our crackers. We're not heavy anymore. We're healed up and we're rested. So the journey should be fine. Let me just see if I can drop something. There's a lot of stuff we don't really need here. Might just drop it. But we'll see. Yeah, actually, let's just drop some. Let's wait a little bit until. Let's wait until we're heavy again. Alright, so now we actually we don't need the flare anymore. And we have 4 marine flares and a torch with no matches. I feel like such a noob not finding the matches. But at least we got this Luminous Cavern. Yeah, I liked it. Now we're walking faster also. Looking good. I do feel like my computer is struggling a bit. Ooh. Coffee and hoodie. Look at that. Very cool. Found the coffee. Hidden behind a little thing. Cheeky. I'm guessing it's up here on the right, but I want to check left first. Because there was that... No. No. I thought I heard some paw prints. Get out. Right around here too. Why? You better be guarding something important. Where are you? Show yourself. I command thee. Come forth into the light. We have a 5th indoor wolf. was guarding this. Let me guess, can't open it? Yeah. Let's make a fire also. Okay, we need to find a name for that wolf. I'm just gonna use accelerant here. I'm gonna keep this fire going. Yeah. Let's drop some stuff here. We're heavy again now, so let's drop something. We can drop, for example, scrap metal. We don't need the rabbit pelt either, let's be honest. Not for this kind of run. We got a lot of torches, but that's fine. We got more boots than we really need. Let's just drop all this stuff. These are fine, but yeah, I guess that's it for now. I guess you can drop one of the painkillers. Yeah, okay. So if you didn't know, there's 4 indoor wolves in the game. They all have names. You got Fluffy in the cannery, which used to be in the dam. But now she's in the cannery in Bleak Inlet. There's Scruffy, who I mentioned earlier, who's in the cave in Desolation Point, which I was considering going to, but I found a bedroll. Then you have Sketchy in the ice caves in Hushtree Valley, which is called that because it sketches out, it's glitches and that sort of thing. And then we have, and then you have a new one added in the cave between Sundered Pass, Zone of Contamination, and Forsaken Airfield, which someone just, there's not a community name set for that one, but someone asked me in the Long Dark Discord, and I decided to call that wolf Macy, because that cave is massive like a maze, so that wolf is called Macy, and people seem to just say, okay, well, it's Macy. And this one is the modded one then, this is the 5th wolf, and yeah, guess we need to figure out a name of this one too. You can suggest one in the comments, but at the moment I would say this is the glitchy. I guess. Yeah, stuck in one place. What do you call someone who's running on the spot? Like a treadmill. This is treadmilly, or Millie for short. This is Millie, treadmilly. Millie, okay, Millie, we can go with Millie. Why not? Millie the wolf. Because she always runs on a treadmill. The logical steps to get there. This looks like the exit, I guess. Kind of. Alright, so here we are. We are in Shattered Marsh. That's the name of it. Very cool. I'm going in blind here. I was actually going to go to Forsaken Shore, which I had played a little bit on before, so I knew just of the layout of that map. But here I don't know anything. I have no clue about anything at all. Including the connector region I was just in, that was also new to me. So here I have no idea what to expect. We'll see what we can do. It'll be almost like trying a new region when Hinterland releases things. But, except this is modded. So far, every single backpack has been glitched. But that's the only major issue I've seen so far. I can't do mapping to gauge where I am. I don't have much frame of reference, that's fine. Guessing it's the main road over there, but let's just go to the right. Overall though, I mean, look at all of the designs with the terrain and the trees, and you know, it looks pretty cool. Okay, question, which way to go? Which way to go? Follow the road or go down? Don't see anything interesting down there. We'll go this way. Maple, but we don't need that. One of the big questions will be whether there's a forge here. But in a way, these 3 maps, because they're all bundled together at the edge of the world, they are kind of like the Far Territory. They're all the same place. Oh, look at this. They're all the same place. Need this rabbit. Oops, I forgot to about that. They spooked it. They're all the same place, kind of like the far territory. The wolf right there, that's a little unfortunate. So it's just our own little DLC region almost, on the opposite end of the far territory. It's interesting. Let's just drop a stick here. That's interesting. And then, but because it's so close to Desolation Point, it's pretty close. The distance from Desolation Point to the first region here is definitely shorter than from Broken Railroad to the first region in the far territory. So you could argue that you don't really need a forge, you can just forge in Desolation Point. Say the same thing about Broken Railroad though. You could just say, well, you know, there's a forge there. Why do you need one in the far territory?
So
Be cool to see though. Let's see, they changed this. This is a lookout tower, but it's brown rather than red. Makes it stand out a bit more. Let's see if we are warm inside. Would be nice. It would also be nice if this fog or this snow lifted so I can actually see. We'll see what we can do. Looks like we got some sort of Solitude Tower. Aha. Ooh, it's kind of like Fallen Muskeg. Ah, neat. What's that over there before I climb the tower? Oh, is that rope? Looks like rope, yeah. Okay. Then we have some... Oh, we got a fire barrel. Oh, wait, why am I picking up the... See, we're going here. Not gonna light a fire yet. I'm assuming I am... There's the wolf. He came after me in the end. Ah, there's another wolf there, right there. You could smell my rabbit. Oh, hello. Another reason to cook the rabbit soon.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
Right, what we got? Painkillers on top of a first aid kit. Hey, matches. Very nice. Love all these colours. Nice though, at least we found our matches. Oh, usually you can interact with that, can't you? Acorn grounds.
This will come in handy.
I mean, I've ever seen that in the open before. I think it's up with the textures. Oh, it's salt. Very nice. There is a stove here. Let's make a stove here. So you can just keep the fire going, but also cook our rabbit. And then, do we want to sleep here? I don't think so.
Come on, little fire.
Come on, little fire. We'll tinder soon.
Come on, little fire.
Come on, little fire. Oh, come on.
That didn't work.
One more time. Go. Come on. Yeah, there's a sort of feel, the feel of this so far. It feels like, yeah, like a beta version of what a real long dark map would feel like. You need some polish around the edges, but it's perfectly functional. All socks, windbreaker, baseball cap. Got some stuff here, which is nice. Is that a workbench, am I right? That is a workbench. Very nice. The first sort of building I come across so far. A sewing kit? That's a book. Alright, they got those lights as well. Oh, canisters.
I wonder if I can drop
That's
these.
ominous. Alright, let's harvest this rabbit of ours. We also need to eat. Let's eat our cat tail. Did I bring my cat? The pelt? No, I didn't. So I'm not going to harvest any of the pelts either. We're just going to use the meat.
I need to find food.
Let's cook the rabbit. Carcass we can put here. Rubbish. Let's drop everything we don't need here on the floor. Something that I don't want to carry with me. So, good leather, we don't need to carry that around. Simple tools, we don't need that. Jerrycan, we'll take the jerrycan. We need all the other stuff. Probably not all these marine flares, but we'll take them. Maybe leave one, because we have matches now. Nah. The whetstone we don't need. Don't need... Three is fine, I guess. We got more painkillers. We don't really need the can. Well, I mean, maybe we'll need the canisters, so we'll take them, I guess. We don't need the tablets, probably. I guess that's pretty much it. We can grab tinned out of this. What else? And then the clothing, we got a hat, we got windbreaker and socks. Oh, plus 7 degrees, that's alright. Let's put reclaimed wood and grab torches. We're not that tired and it's not that late, so I think we just keep going, to be honest. Let's eat this rabbit. Let's maybe actually make... Can I make any teas? Make acorn ground tea. Yeah, let's do that. And let's prepare some teas. Let's put some of this on. Not too worried about warming teas up, I don't think. Let's make out coffee actually, and while we do that, we can heat this stuff up. Yeah, that looks good. Now let's go. Let's see if we can find her. The wolf still down there, or no? Okay, so let's keep going. We didn't get a clear view, but it does look like full-on muskeggy kind of terrain, which is interesting. Let's see what we can do here. Coal as well, the charcoal, yeah. We got this wood, sorry, this rope, but we don't need that because they already attached the rope. That road over there must just be... Can I goat this? It looks like you can goat it, but it's kind of steep and a very short climb. We'll just climb down, I think. Not really cold at all. What's the temperature here? Like -3 or something? Let's see. 0. Okay. Gonna warm up soon then. I like they have burnt trees. So you got this sort of Ash Canyon feel to it as well. Because the burnt trees, as far as I know, you can only find them in Ash Canyon, I think. So it's nice to use that aesthetic somewhere else too. Oh, there's something up there. I have a feeling this area have some secrets. Can I climb up there though? Not sure. Got any cattails down here, I wonder? I can't explore every nook and cranny in one go, but get a feel for it. So that was an interesting base there, lookout tower with workbench and hot stove. Yeah, fire barrel outside. That's a good base, that one. Rabbit and wolf nearby. What else have we got though? It is a shame that we can't map, because it would be nice to have a sense of where things are in relation to each other. Where does this go? It doesn't actually lead down here. I want to cross, if I'm honest. Where does this lead then? Oh, we'll see, I guess. Rose hips. I'll take it. It's calories and warmth. It leads nowhere. Okay. Kinda weird. Something down there, or someone rather. Can I goat down there? It looks goatable to me. Yeah, this should be fine. Let's do it. So far, it's only really well fed. That's been a little bit of an issue. Ow. Hey, cattails. I only have one bandage, but I'm going to use it because I want to be able to run. Especially here, because it seems like here there's a lot of ice. Wouldn't be surprised if it's thin ice. Cattails, that's good, so that's more food. More rose hips. Alright. I dropped that, that's okay. Let me guess. Can't interact with this backpack. Hey, granola bar, thank you. Yes, I'll take the feathers. They're all blue. The cattails is good, this is fresh water. We'll need the cattails. Cattails are the bread and butter of long-term survival on Interloper. Let's see here. So far, I do like the look of this region. Oh, by the way, if you can hear laughter and that sort of thing in the background, it's just my wife playing Overwatch. We have two separate offices, but sometimes sound travels, you know. We're gonna see her in action, just look at my Overwatch videos. Okay, so this is a big boost now. We're getting cattails, which makes this a lot more survivable. This does feel at the moment like a full-on Muskegee kind of map. You got things on the side, like a lookout tower and what have you, with some Ash Canyon aesthetics thrown in. Are these cold? Yeah, they are. So yeah, it's kind of like a definitely a Marsh design. But this is good so far. I like this. You got like a kind of like rocky edge. Probably some secrets I didn't see up there. Wolves on the ice. I'm guessing some of this is thin ice. Maybe not though. They could have removed it compared to say Fallen Muskeg, and they didn't. I'm guessing this region will not be affected by the wildlife change that's coming. They're going to change how the wildlife works in the next DLC part. I'm guessing that these maps will not be affected by that. Unless it's some sort of mechanism that affects the game globally. But then they developers, I presume, will be forced to look into that regardless. Alright, ooh, load of cattails here. Fantastic, we are looking solid now for well fed. Really shouldn't be an issue. Gonna grab all of these. I think we have enough tinder now. This should make well fed no issue at all. We even have a rabbit. Is that a cave? I think it is a cave. I'm not sure I want to grab this rabbit right now because we have so many cattails. It was just going to attract wolves, and I don't really want that right now. So I think, because everything else is fine, temperature is fine, all the other meters are fine really. Don't know if I want to have the wolves stalk me right now. Let's go. Let's keep this torch train going. Nice. This is a gold mine right here. There's even more. Does this? I'm assuming this is like a regular cave. Yeah. So here we can sleep. Okay, this is good to know. Nice. Be good to know. Bunch of cattails now. Let's eat a few just to balance things out a little bit. Alright. I don't need wood either. I have so much coal and things. Okay. Already getting a feel for this map because it's so open. It's similar to Forsaken Airfield and Full of Muskeg. Like, there will be a lot of hidden gems here and there, a lot of things to explore. But you have a general idea of this map already because you have that side there, which I guess is the northern side, I guess. The northern side with the lookout tower. Which is like safe. There's a walls around it, but there's a base there, a bed, and so on. And then you got a lot of flat land around. With like areas to find around it. Can you go up here? Oh, it doesn't look intended if so. Guessing just walk across here. Okay, getting near to the middle of this now. We should be able to see a bit further now. Go up here and have a look. What has the region got in store for me? So, more marsh. Edges over there. Goes up there, and then this way, more edges. Here's some sort of bridge. And here. Don't know. Interesting structure, or layout rather. Alright, we'll see what we can do. Let's have a look. Okay, we're warming up now. Found the road. Oh, does this lead out, or... I wonder if this leads to the third region. The third region, as of this playthrough, the mountain pass, I think is not out right now, but it will be. There is a lot of stuff being added, but it's not in the game right now, or in the fabricated bulk. That's in not in this version. Fabricated bulk, right? Does that mean someone made the bulk? Dug it out? Getting coldish, I guess, but isn't it like -2? Yeah, fairly cold. Yeah, this looks blocked, but I'm guessing that will be the entrance to the third region, the mountain pass. Just a guess. So far, I really like the design of this region. There isn't really much to it as such, but I like the design of it. Is there anything up there? Doesn't look like there's anything up there. Here we got, looks like burdock, so that's quite about a lot of calories. It's kind of like 2 cattails in one. So we'll grab those. This is definitely blocked. What's that sign say? I've never seen that sign before. I need to have a look at that. Takes forever to dig the roots up on this thing. Never tried burdock in real life. Let me know if any of you have. I've tried rosehip. You can get that here in Norway. What does this say? It says, under construction, come back later. With their own little logo on it. That's neat. I actually really like that. That's appreciated. They said, yeah, you found something that is going to be something, but it's not here now. Just so you know. Alright. Good to know. Thank you. Well, moving on then. No ambiguousness there. Okay, so I'm guessing that is what I said then. That's the entrance to Mountain Pass. You can actually enter these, can't you? So let's just have a quick look. It's on this side, is it? At least in Solar Contamination you can. Nothing here though that I can see. Yeah. Okay. Have a pause it there. I was fully aware of the torch being low. Cattails? No. See some of that. Oh dear. 3 of them. I would have to lure them into a wolf to get it though. Get a couple of these. Oh, hello. I have so much coal, I don't think I need any more coal, do I? I got a load of it. I didn't even have too much coal. 2 stags. 1 doe. Any more cattails around? I don't. There's one over there. Oh, is that a bear? It is a bear. Nice. Okay, so there's a bear roaming around. That's not too surprising. I haven't seen any moose markings so far, so I don't know if there's any moose around. There probably is one. I wonder what the design process of this was, because in Hinterland, of course, they have their own design process, which I don't have access to, although I'm going to ask Raph about it when I interview him in a future video. But I assume that Hinterland basically has a philosophy where they want regions, they have certain themes for them, they have to tie in with the overall theme of the game, so there's the theme of the story, and also they try to make most regions different, so all of the regions are pretty unique from each other in some regard or another. Here I wonder what, you know, maybe they went for that here too, but I was wondering what was the plan, like why did they choose these regions specifically for this kind of design? Was there anything they had in mind for why it should look like this and not another way, and so on? Be interesting to know. Modders, let me know. Kai, let me know. What were you thinking making this? As in, what was your thoughts? not like, what were you thinking making this? Some more cattails down there. This is pretty big, or it might fall under those regions, or the design I might say is deceptively big. It looks huge because it's so open, but it's not actually that big. A little bit like Forsaken Airfield. Forsaken Airfield is huge, but it looks bigger than it is because a lot of the map is just open. It takes a while to go through the entire map because it's so big in size. But in terms of actual locations in Forsaken Airfield, there's only so many because of how open it is. This feels similar. I'm sure they've hidden some gems in the middle of the map though. I'm running out of torches here. I need to make another fire soon. If I see a rabbit now, I'll probably grab it. Looks like the road continues. We're just going to keep going, really. I like this, though. I like also maps where I can see really far. Maps like Bull and Musket, Forsaken Airfield, Pleasant Valley, those sort of things where you can see really far. You can't necessarily see all the way to the end, but you can see really far. And I kind of like that. Because you feel a sense of exposure, but also this kind of illusion of information. So I like that. Yeah, this is good. I like this so far. I think I can see. I would have to play the maps more thoroughly. New cave was open up to Milton near the old trapper's place. Earthquake. I mean, that cave has been open for ages. Like a placeholder text or something. But yeah, as I was saying, it's cool to have more regions. So if they keep this up and they're going to polish it, fix out the bugs, and just overall sort of, you know, fill in the map, give it more life, you know, make more of it. That's Hunter's Blind over there. Then I can see myself maybe just permanently having this installed, so that you have more regions to go to. I don't know if I would go to the region in existing runs that I started prior to this being added, but I can see myself going on new runs, because it'll be like the de facto extra regions that they sort of just added, and you can just go there if you want something more to do. So that's kind of cool. Unlike other mods, which kind of like the other mods change mechanics or certain things in the game, or they add new items to the game. Well, this one just adds more space to the game, effectively. Okay, we need to make stuff. Let's make some water. Make tea, but I think I'll make water first. And we can just eat some. Can't make porridge because I don't have a pot, like a cooking pot. Let's eat this misc stuff also. The chocolate and all that stuff. Granola bar. Let's just get a full stomach here, because we have a lot of cattails. Getting late in the day, so I'm not sure if I should have a coffee or not. Might drink this coffee. Acorn coffee, just because then I won't be heavy for a little while at least. Alright, might be better. Okay, so I need more torches. Let's start by grabbing torches. But I have almost none. And we keep going until we find some more shelter or somewhere we can camp. See maple over there, which we don't need. I'd like to have as many torches as possible, I guess. I think it's good enough for now, I guess. Let's prepare some mushrooms and that. How's the water here? 3 minutes. Okay. I think we're fine. We don't need to warm up our teas. Grab a torch and go. We're looking just fine here. Just fine. Now we're kind of on the other side of the map here. I bet you that there's a lot of little hidden secrets in the nooks and crannies and corners of this map. But we're not going to go through all of that. I'm going to kind of scout out the main regions. Where did you come from? There are 3 wolves and they're right there. They weren't there before. I don't think, unless I just didn't see them. I guess it's possible I just didn't see them. That's really close. Where the heck did you come from? Okay, well. Burdock, we'll take that. More calories. Looks like there's a path up there. Huh. I don't know if this region also eventually connects back to the Forsaken Shore region. I think maybe it does. Get those mandrakes. See, I'm kind of looking, when I decide where to go, if I'm going to go off the beaten path, I'm kind of looking for signs of like a cave or a structure or something. What we got here? Looks like we got a drink. Bandage. And we're heavy. We're too heavy. Let's drop some. Really want to be heavy. Burns more calories and makes you walk slower. Not that much slower though. Unless you're very heavy. Okay, now we are here. Oh, a plane. Hey, oh wow, look at this. I didn't see this coming. Neglected airfield. There's an airfield up here. I wish there was signs. Like, that's something they should think about adding. You know, in the regular game, there's a lot of signs around saying this road will lead there, or this road will lead there, and so on. I don't see any of that here. Alright, this is cool. Oh yeah, now I get the twilight. Oh, nice light. Very, very cool. This is awesome. Oh, the moose. There's the moose right there. Okay, good to know. The moose has taken the airfield. Alright. What we got here, if anything? Pick the plane. Can open it. We already have that. See anything else? Check the cockpit. We might have been paying attention to people saying there's nothing in the cockpits. Not interloper, at least. Let's have a look over here. Seeing as this is a runway. I just want to see what we can see here, if anything. Hey, ptarmigans. I don't think I'm going to grab one now, because we have, I don't really need to cook any ptarmigans right now. But it's good to know there's ptarmigans here. They're up on that hill there, I think.
The sun is
Might
setting.
flee now because of this.
A lot colder soon.
No. Oh, this is nice. Look at this red light. This is awesome. Look at this. This is so cool. Amazing. We're going to cross the entire thing now, pretty much. There's the entrance to Mountain Pass over there. Then the other side over here is where we came from. You can see the lookout tower kind of in the far distance there. Kind of hard to make out in the red, but it is there on the opposite side here. We've been hugging the wall more or less. I think that's the bear over there walking. There's something. I'm not sure what's over on that side. Let's see what we got here though. If this road over here leads to the next region, I might double back and check the edges of the map. Oh, this is cool. A small little airfield. Like an airstrip, really. One thing I like about the main maps in Great Bear Island is when they added the Far Territory and they added the Forsaken Airfield. I thought that was a cool addition to add the airfield. Because of the airfield, right? The airfield is an actual terminal and they have, you know, the radio tower or the control tower, and you have a cargo terminal and so on, and a hangar. So it gives you what that achieves. It gives you a real sense that whenever this was a populated area and people lived in Great Bear, whenever they came in here, they would often fly to the Forsaken Airfield, and they would land there, and then they would take a car to the transfer depot, because the road goes all the way from the airfield to the transfer depot, and then they would take the train from there to wherever they need to go. You can take it all the way to the Coastal Highway. They connects to quite far. They can kind of see that being the hub. You know, like in most places, an airport is quite far away. It's not necessarily near anything. It kind of reminds me of Iceland. I don't know if any of you have been to Iceland or if you're from Iceland. But if you go to Iceland, like the main airport with Reykjavik, it's like how far is it? Is it 30-minute drive or 40-minute drive from the... It's like all the way to the edge of Iceland. All the way on the edge of the island is where you find the airport. Like on the tip of a peninsula. That's nice. And then you have to drive for quite a while before you get to the city. This Forsaken Airfield feels a bit like that, like it's pretty far away on purpose. What else is there here? Don't suppose there's any shelter or anything as such. Gunpowder uses accelerant. Is that the hammer? It is the hammer. Look at that.
I'm freezing.
It's the hammer. But the question is, what do I do with it? Pick it up, of course, but... this isn't really shelter, though. Not really.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
I mean, we are in shelter, actually, but... it's not indoor shelter. I keep going up this road. Pass on that. I won't pick up stump removers. Another pry bar, we don't need that either. Okay, very nice. I guess that's it. What about this little shack away? Is that anything? Any caves around or anything like that? Doesn't seem like it. Okay, we're getting cold here. This is nothing. How heavy am I? A bit heavy. Okay, let's keep going, and I'll either make a base somewhere or find something. So far, the only survival structure here has been the lighthouse. Lookout tower. I didn't see any caves so far. Oh, is this also under construction? Seems like it. Ah. So, this might also go to the mountain pass. Or this is a connection to the Taken airfield. And then there's something over there. Yeah, we can't access that. I don't see any caves around here or anything. Wouldn't be... I wouldn't say no to moving a bit faster. I might make a fire. I think I'm going to make a fire. Is this in shelter here? Yeah. Let's make a fire. Let's just use the lamp oil, isn't it? Let's put 2 pieces of coal on here. And let's make coffee, because I want to keep going. Because I don't really know how far away anything is. We're going to make some coffee. We're going to put this stuff to warm up. Oops. Sorry. Right click, right click, click. And let's craft some stuff. Those sips. I think the wind may have died. No, it didn't. Because it's an exploration run, I'm really not that bothered about using resources. Should have maybe kept those aqua tablet things, but who cares. How's my water situation? It's okay, so let's make some more then. How many torches? I got 7 torches. Let's drink a coffee now. So I want to be able to go around and not be hot, wow. Be heavy. I'm going to drop some sticks too. They're mostly used for starting the fire at this point. Yeah, we're looking just fine here. I found something that's marginally better, but if repaired, the other one's better. You harvest this cloth. Repair things later. Okay, I think just go. And let's just pick all this stuff up. Okay, we're not heavy. So we can walk at sort of normal speed. So that road is under development. So we found 2 of those now. I think it's fair. I've seen the world map of these regions. So I have a... Oops. I have a general idea of where things are. So I think this is the northern region, and then Forsaken Shore is the southern region, and Mountain Pass is the eastern region, I think. In any case, I I wouldn't be too surprised if the first tunnel I found is what leads to the mountain pass region, which they haven't added yet. And this other road I saw now might lead to Forsaken Shore, but they haven't done the connection there either. In which case this is effectively a dead end right now. But that's fine. You know, don't expect this to be flawless. It's nice that they have given this early access public, and it's available for everyone to try now. It's been a long time making this stuff, and it's nice to be able to have a feel for it. I don't use a lot of mods. I'm not against mods or anything. I just don't use them. The exceptions, I have like I have 3 mods that I have installed, which I use for cinematic purposes, for like the intro of my videos, when I have like flying camera and that sort of thing. That's used for that. That's mainly what my mods are for, is for cinematic purposes. They don't impact the gameplay in any way. So I don't really have any gameplay mods. This is a bit, I felt it was a bit different though, because this is this adds a whole new world. It adds more content to the game. It adds more space. And I thought, when I was first asked to look into it a while back, I thought, yeah, why not, you know. And then now, I was asked again. I heard about it, and I can't remember. I think maybe I asked them if I could get it. And I thought, yeah, let's give it a try. The only thing I have a small thing about with this is that when I did the playtesting last time, then any save I started while the map was installed would not work once the map was removed or the game was updated. So I had a run I started, which was actually for the Mythbusters series. I was testing some stuff, and then halfway through that testing, I couldn't access it anymore because of the mod. So that made me, oh, gotta do it again now. But I think that will also be ironed out. Mods always have issues whenever new content is added by Hinterland themselves, because they don't take that into account. Hinterland has said that in the long run, they do want to add mod support to the game, some sort of custom thing for that, but they haven't gotten that far yet. It's now starting to get dark, and visibility is going down. It's looking a bit more dire now. I like to find somewhere to stay for the night. If not, I'll just have the sleeping bag. If it didn't have the sleeping bag, would that have mattered? Not so much, because we have a tower and cars. What's this? Destroyed building. Thoughts? Ooh, and a cabin. Well, what do you know? Gold bin, okay. Nothing in it. Hey, what's this? Cooler. It's like some sort of weather station or something. Looks like it. Okay. I think we'll stay over the night. Have a look around though first. Anything in here? Books and whatnot. Cabin. Marsh. Don't see anything else. No. Okay. I got this bed. Let's see. Let me just, while we're here, prepare this. Because we won't be able to sleep too long, so let's just do some preparations, like cut some mushrooms and all that stuff. Let's do all of that. Prepare the burdock too. Then we can sleep 10 hours after that. Let's also harvest this sports vest. For the cloth. And yeah, okay, so let's eat. Let's eat cattails. Got a bit of it, really. And we'll probably drink the summit soda. I think that's enough. We have a bit more water, but this is fine. Okay, let's sleep. Alright, nearly full health. So look outside here. Not a lot of visibility here. Let me have a little look over here quickly. Cold, but minus 14, not the worst. What's that over there, like ahead of me? Some sort of camp. I feel like there's more stuff to be added to this region, like they're working on something, because a lot of the structures I've found so far have these little antenna things, where they it looks like it's some sort of like radio station or something. Focus lifting, which is interesting. What's happened here? Is this glitched out or what's this? Is this a fishing hut? Go away, come on. This is a fishing hut, yeah. I'm gonna use the flare on this thing to carry. It's definitely a fishing hut that's glitched out a little bit, you could say. Is it here? Where's the door? Yeah? Oh. This way? How do I get in here? There we are. The stove? Oy, that's trippy. No stove or anything? Books? No, I guess not. Go away. That's glitched out, you could say. Have a little look over here too. It's nice that there is a fishing hut though. I appreciate that. Because in Fallen Muskeg you can't actually fish, which is a little bit annoying. More cattails there. Let's make a fire here. I'm just going to keep using my lamp oil.
Perfect.
Here you run. Do you want to warm up some teas and that? Yeah, sure. Especially for this. Hey, could you like go away? Just go. Go away. Thank you. 3 minutes. Yeah, I'll take these. That's cold, whoops. Yeah, like I said earlier, I'm not too fussed about optimizing and sort of thing here, because I'm just exploring the region here. I'm just curious how this region looks, what it's like, you know, and the resources I find. Yeah, it's fine. Like I don't really care about using matches or coffee. I'm not really preserving anything here. I just want to see what this is like as a region, and therefore I'm not too fussed about expending resources more than I would normally. Let's run a little bit though, because we have lots of energy, we have coffee, and it's a little cold. Not terrible though. Now it's pretty good. Where does this go? Where does this go? Is the fog lifting? It doesn't really seem like it is lifting. Anything here? Not that I can see. Oh, is that it up here? Rose hips? Come on. What else is there up here? I probably will use my cinematic mods to look around the map a little bit after I've explored it. Don't be surprised if there's stuff in the intro for this video that looks different. Okay, what's this? Oh, some sort of path. Alright. Where does this go, I wonder? Where does this go? I think we're gonna get well fed soon too. I think it's the next night, I think. This looks like it's leading out of the region. Is that true? Yeah, it is. Where is this then? Forsaken Shore. Okay, so we got that. Okay, so I'm guessing those other ones then don't lead Forsaken Shore, the ones I found earlier. I'm not sure there's much more to explore here really, because we've done nearly everything. There's some bits in the middle I haven't been to. I guess we could hug the wall a little bit here and then we get back to where we started, but it didn't look like there was a lot there. I like the design of the region so far. There's not much to it, I guess. I did like the airport. And I liked the lookout tower. And the overall feel of it. Nice. But yeah, it feels like a different version of Fallen Muskeg is what it does. Feel like. Nothing wrong with that, of course. More wolves. Quite a lot of wolves around. I haven't really been in the middle, but I don't really have a reason to think that there's going to be a lot of stuff there. Would be interesting though if there's like a bunker in the middle or something. Fallen Muskeg, if you think about what's in the middle of Fallen Muskeg, not a lot. Like you have the poachers camp, which is important. The poachers camp is clearly visible from pretty much the entire map. One thing, there's railroad tracks, also is red. By ignoring that, where else is there really in the middle of the map in Fallen Muskeg? Not a lot. There's like a hunter's blind, I think kind of matches, a hacksaw too. There's those archway thing that can have exclude. Yeah, there's not a lot really in the middle of the map. Nearly all of Fallen Muskeg has everything on the sides of the map. So it's kind of the same as here. But that being said, I haven't really checked all the middle. Doesn't seem to be anything from what I can see is the reason I haven't gone there. Load of wolves. I think that's the lookout tower up ahead, isn't it? Go on this side here. Little cattails.
Did I say I hate being cold? Because it
I think the lookout tower is up here, isn't it? Or is it somewhere else? Are my teas cold? I guess so, yeah, that's fine. No, it's not here, okay. What's down here then? Anything? Wait, this doesn't count? Oh, come on. I'm standing on snow. Come on.
Oh, so cold.
You see that? That's... Oh. That looks like snow to me. Oh well. Hypothermia, that's fun. Need to stay warm for like 24 hours to cure that thing. That's alright. I mean, it looked like snow. I was like, how come I... Is this a dead end? What is this? Oh, there's a cave here, I think. Yeah, let's go in there then. Warm up. Or just drink hot teas and whatever. Oh, well fed should be no issue. Because we have so many cattails. Go around here. Something's in here at least. A little cave. Yeah, collapsed cave. Alright, so where are we going here then? Ooh, a log. See a lot of those around. Temperature at -13 in here. Let's make a fire here and sleep a little bit too. Okay, let's make a fire. I'm gonna start use. Actually, we don't need to use that. Go. Now we can. Now we have to stay above freezing for 24 hours, I think, to cure hypothermia. Hypothermia also drains your energy really fast, so it's a little unfortunate, but it's not a biggie. Even if I died here, who cares? I'm just exploring the region, really. We're not far from land, so to speak. I'm gonna sleep here for an hour. Do this first, okay. Why does the fire look different? Why would that look different with the mod installed down? Alright, fellow survivors, I'm going to leave you there. That was the Shattered Marsh region. So I explored most of it. Some of the edges up ahead I didn't look at, and not so much in the middle either. There's some nuance, some smaller things I didn't look at, but for the most part it's been explored, as well as the connector region over here, which was quite neat. I didn't really mind the connector region. A nice little like kind of like obstacle course to get here almost. With the cave also was pretty neat. So yeah, overall it's fun. This region, I like it at the moment as it stands right now. It's just pretty much a dead-end region in the middle of nowhere. It's kind of like going through Desolation Point to get to a barren version of a Fallen Muskeg, and then it's just like, why would you do that? Like the biggest find so far was a hammer here. And also I found coffee and matches. So there's stuff here and it's worth going for those things. But I don't really care too much about that, because what we're thinking about more is the design of the region. And do I like it? Yeah, I also like this kind of like the cave, like this one I'm in now. It's kind of like a hidden cave. So it's not very obvious. I like the lookout tower, and the airfield was neat. It was kind of hidden. You couldn't really see the airport, or airfield rather, until you got there, which was kind of cool. So yeah, I don't know how many there are on the development team, but it's impressive, I think, that they've done all this stuff. Are there bugs? Yeah, sure there are bugs. I mean, this is made by people not affiliated with Hinterland, and it's a huge endeavor. I mean, just the rocks in this cave alone probably was hard to do, so yeah, I gotta respect the effort. So if you watched all the way to the end, I will do another video of this, because I want to go into Forsaken Shore and see what that's like, and if what they changed since I was there last. For now though, this is where I leave you. In the next video, when I go to Forsaken Shore, because it's around the corner, I might explore the end, what's left of this map while I'm at it, like check out the last few corners I haven't been to, and maybe a little bit more in the middle, and then I'll head to Forsaken Shore, and we'll see what that's like. But like I said earlier in the video, I can kind of see this becoming a staple if the community likes it. Obviously it needs improving, like there's bugs, things I can't loot. It does feel like the region needs a bit more, how should we put it, like life or spirit to it. Kind of like a more thematic design, or maybe more hidden areas or something, I'm not sure. But it totally works as a region as it is now, and I enjoyed playing it, and I would be interested in seeing how it goes and how it improves, and probably I'll be up for playing it again as well. But now that was a Shattered Marsh in this DLC, I was going to say DLC, but this development, and we'll do Forsaken Shore next, and I hope you enjoyed the video. And again, if you want to play this yourself, you can, at least as far as I know. You have to join the Long Development Discord. I'll put a link in the description as well, in case you don't have it already. And you can get an early access build there through them, and you just got to install it. I think you have to be on PC. I don't know if it works on Epic Games. Probably it does, but it has to be on PC. So yeah, let's just not let this. Oh, it burned out. Oh well, it might be burning. The next video though, because I'm quitting it anyway. But yeah, if you want to try yourself, you can. And if you did try it, by all means let me know in the comments what you thought about it. And if you didn't try it but you watched me play it, let me know what you thought as well. I would love to hear your opinion on this project and this region, especially because this is where I spend most of my time, as well as the traveling here. Yeah, that was fun to try. Okay, with that said, see you next time, survivors. Bye bye.